Hello, gamers and Twitchers.
Hello, gamers.
Isn't that what Twitch is for gamers? Not for those high cool furry people and stuff? No. Alright, you can all bonk me for that one.
There is tab. Too many working groups. Everybody's just talking. I got lots of work for anyone who isn't something practical. LOL, no thanks. Hey, join us. We're collecting artifacts from ancient cities. It's super fun. Sounds cringe.
Let's see. At least try something.
I mean, that's
Don't
what I would
just
say. At least try something, Trinculo. Don't just sit around rotting away. LOL, why should I? It's all the same. Isn't it better than doing nothing and being depressed? You're just as depressed. You just pretend. I'm the only one who's honest. That might have been true once, in some sense, but it isn't anymore. Things really have changed. I understand clinging to a belief past all rationality, believe me. I understand how scary it is to let go of that, how you end up clinging harder and harder to your position because even the idea of change makes you panic. But you can change, and you'll feel so much better when you do. TLDR, arguing with this guy is pointless. Just think about it, Trinculo. Take your time. Consider whether this is really the person you want to be and what other options you have. Everyone else, give them some space. I know it's hard to be patient, and we wish we could just drag everyone into the future with us, but we have to be compassionate.
Wow, they even have trolls.
Yes.
They're truly human.
Didn't every sequel have that kind of thing?
Now,
Also,
they've always had trolls in this. It's like woven into the commentary about society. Just Boxer wants to know what microphone you got, I think.
It's the built-in HyperX Cloud free mic. I used to have a Snowball microphone, but the problem was I didn't have a converter at the time. Now I finally got the converter, and now I can use the mic.
Cool.
It is pretty cool.
Do you have like a you have like one of those windscreens on it?
Windscreens? I don't.
Well, I mean like one of the coverings.
Oh yes, I do actually.
Okay. Niam, as teleportation becomes more widespread, I'd like all of you to take a little step back, think about the coming changes, and perhaps make a few resolutions about how you're going to interact with the world around us. What's old Niam going on about this time? Well, I'm talking about the spaces between things, between our starting point and our goal. I'm talking about the journey. Those of you who attended my talk on the poet Konstantinos Kavafis will remember what Ithaca stands for. You never know what the journey may bring, what insights you will have simply walking somewhere. Cutting out that distance is certainly convenient, but sometimes there is more to wisdom than convenience. We should listen to Niam and pledge to always at least walk somewhere once, so we've really seen the space. How about simply walking for pleasure? Going somewhere without a goal is a lovely experience. Now that's ironic coming from you. Oh my, I suppose you do have a point there. You are much more perceptive than I ever was, dear Melville. Melville's gone bananas. Come to the conclusion on the topic of bananas. The reason our ancestors had so many weird phrases with the word banana in them, and even an extremely bizarre novelty song called Yes, We Have No Bananas, is because they like saying the word. They enjoyed the aesthetics of the sound itself. We always underestimate how many things they did simply because they were pleasurable to them.
I mean...
Probably not wrong.
I should say something with music, but apparently in Street Fighter 6, Luke, if he wins the battle, he says, "Let's go," and Japan was like, why would he say, "Let's go"? Where's he going? The developers are like, I don't understand the English dictionary.
Where is he going? You don't have to be going anywhere. It's just the thing you say.
I know, but it was lost in context in Japan. I loved it.
Yeah. too. Where is the bonus room? Oh, there's something over there.
Those of us who believe in the Creator must feel a profound sense of gratitude for the discovery of the theory of everything. Its undeniable reality does not challenge our belief, but purifies it. It allows us to discard the God of the gaps, a God imagined in desperation, and to start confronting the true Creator. Immanent, transcendent, irreducible. We can cast aside our belief in the God of kings and priests and turn our eyes to the Star Maker, the poet of galaxies and particles, whose language is the music of creation. Perhaps this is a more
Miller
difficult faith
attendees?
and less comforting. But if we do not look away, we will behold wonders. You know, I love adding a little bit of silliness to my creations. Not too much, just a sprinkle here and there. After all, the world is frequently a very silly place. And Athena tells me that even the simulation was full of strange and absurd sights.
Ah,
Francis Bacon put it best. There is no excellent beauty that hath not some strangeness in the proportion. And what could be...
This seems like a really bad idea.
Yeah, it does. I don't even know where it went. Let me start over that audio thing. Well, let me do it again.
You can just look at the log.
Log. What could be sillier than a man named Bacon? Wonder which parts of our world are the creator's little jokes. Okay.
don't tell him about Kevin Bacon. Man, I just realized. I wonder if the developers that are making this game they were tempted to do the what was it called, the degrees of bacon. Yeah, this
You
is
Americans get people named Bacon, but why is no Italian named Pizza?
Not sure that pizza is even strictly an Italian word, is it?
Mhm.
Ashley V says, "Be the change you want to see in the world, Fed." I have no idea what that was.
That particular spark was especially tricky to follow. I think I saw it inside the puzzle room.
Did it go inside one of the puzzle rooms? Yeah.
One near you now.
Yeah. I remember the best way to get up there. Yeah, I saw it. Well, at least all the doors are open since I finished it.
Be careful when you reach it because I lost sight of it again and took me a while to find it.
The other one, right there. Okay. Yeah, I lost it already. Oh, I don't think I've used this. Non nobi solum. Non nobi solum means we are not alone. An extract from Thabani J. Calvin's final essay posted to a newsgroup designated alt.noematics. Moderated shortly before his death. It's a very harsh reality to face, not only that my life is about to end, but that I am not satisfied with it. I know I did my best with what I was given, but that's not enough. Needing money to survive, I spent the most significant part of my life writing idiotic software, most of which is already obsolete. I didn't see much of the world. I know that there is a transformational power in experiencing the reality of different places, which cannot be replicated by reading about them. To truly know that another place is real changes who you are. I didn't read enough, either. Our civilization is growing increasingly disdainful of reading, and I realized far too late how weak and unformed our minds are without reading. There are so many incredible books, and I know that my mind isn't half of what it could have been, and I am intellectually and spiritually poorer for it. I could go on, but time is a luxury I can no longer afford. What it comes down to is that despite my best efforts, my life was dissatisfying. I did not grow enough. I look at myself and I can feel the absence of the person I should have been. Because a world based on scarcity was a world in which writing crappy software was what I had to do to live at all. There's only one hope left for me. If the theoretical work I've done these last few years has any kind of impact, if it helps build a better world in which people no longer have to waste their lives like I did, then my life will have been worth it. Each generation has to justify the life of the previous until someday it all truly pays off. That's the gamble of being human, I guess. Be well, friends. Barzai. The theories advanced by Thabani J. Calvin and other members of his circle eventually became the basis of the Institute for Applied Noematics. The question. We are too often asked, who are you? And too rarely asked, who do you want to be? Are we afraid of the true answer to the latter question? Not enough money, not enough time, not enough power, not enough will. All the lives that we will never lead, a mirage on the horizon forever out of reach. And we accept it. We call it wisdom, acceptance, letting go, humility, and we ask why. Because we're too wise/cynical to ask such questions, even though somewhere in a painful place deep inside ourselves that we remember when we wake up late at night in a panic thinking I'm going to die being just this, we know better. We never ask, why is this good enough? I think that Spark is supposed to deliberately make you lose it immediately. I think it followed the path somewhere because I fell out of the puzzle and couldn't see it. So if it just traced along the path, I wouldn't even have been able to see the trail. Oh, it just went right outside. Yep.
There you go. And there he off. Oh, there he goes again. Sonic says you can't catch me.
Up.
So, by the trees? Oh, there it is.
Just seemed to explode. Okay, got the Prometheus one.
I love your beard.
He does have a good beard,
Kind of a
doesn't he?
shame there aren't any cool aphorisms for collecting stars. Maybe I should come up with my own. He who questions training only trains himself at asking questions.
Heap.
That was a quote from Mystery Men, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I think that was. Okay, where is it? Past 5.
What am I gonna try to do with this game? I try to mark down every time they learned something, but it was actually a movie quote. And they took it as gospel. Ashley said, change your name legally and get married, starting the Pizza Dynasty. Reminds me of the time Ultimate Warrior changed his name to Warrior.
It's nice how they remove the force fields after solving the puzzles.
Yes.
In the first game you just had to do the puzzles again.
Yeah, that was annoying. This is the Golden Gate. So, on an island adjacent to this one. Five. I said it was behind 5. But this one is... Yeah, there it is. Fiddle Hi-Fi. Hello, Monsieur Griffin. I started reading House Pets when I was 13 years old, and I am now 21, and started drawing a few years ago, and I have you to thank for that. Aw, thank you.
Nice. I'm still trying to find somebody to make Grape and Max plushies. That's...
Alright, what is my goal here? Have to... use the fan to launch myself up there. Okay.
This one was tricky for me.
Well, it is one of the triangle puzzles, so... Let's go. Launches me out. Detachable fan.
I've found the difficulty of this DLC to be kinda inconsistent, all over the place rather than a gradual increase. Still need to do the last puzzle though. Or at least I think it is the last.
I need to bring something in there to take him out. I guess the fan. Oop. Now I have this one.
There you go.
Cube.
Goop.
And take the cube. Take the fan back. Take the hexahedron out here. I guess I could also take this. It should first.
Now,
Also need to activate that. It looks like there's not really any way to do that. Actually, there. I don't think I could take anything off here. Looks like those are the only tools. Where are my tools? Fingers
better than cow tools at least.
Yes. Fingers is gifting. Grifting. Fingers is grifting.
You got finger grifted.
Finger grifted. Get grifted, idiots. Dracon! And now we have a hype train. Woo!
Oh, wow. We are definitely getting hyped here tonight. Ooh.
Choo-choo all aboard, etc.
Right, now getting off of this train we're on.
Actually,
Hype.
seeing if I can just place it up there, but I think that's what the little ledge is for. Yep.
Congratulations, Fingers. You have been evolved to Grifter.
You can't place things while jumping for this reason.
Yeah. They've had to do a lot of tweaks since the original. Raycon says, too bad Jonas isn't here to hype it up. Well, it's a hype train! I can't do it.
Well, it's a hype train. Who's going to be next on the auction for kids?
I have to start talking like an auctioneer. I don't know. I don't know how Jonas does it. I'm only half listening to this.
I couldn't think that fast as an auctioneer, honestly. I just basically, if somebody pointed a number to me, I would just basically say, then number 11 goes for the votes, and then Biggers goes next, then Drakon with 300, Biggers with 400.
It's odd that they left and that you can keep buttons pressed without centering a second tool. Seems like a big oversight.
Yeah.
Clearly better needs to make for lack of Jonas. Why not me? I can Jonas too. Look. Swerves.
That's exactly what Jonas sounds like. Let me do my Jonas impression. Jeez, everybody. I am Jonas.
Oh my god.
So as if
100%.
Jonas were alive and with us today.
Guys, I think he's got the master plan. He's got Jonas down to a T. Where's your
We
coffee,
need at
Jonas?
least a few nonsensical words.
Schmorgel.
Gary says, well, when did Jonas get here? That's good. I will now say words of love to you in the language of his people. Jeez, 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 jeez. Jeez. Jeevil, Knievel.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And then something to your face. Welcome to the Hyrulean Champion. Yes, boop that snoot. Let's do that, actually. I'm gonna do a boot. A boop.
Okay, let's see if I can do.
Hey, boops. Hey, booperino, 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 boop. And there comes the boop for the top rope. Nice.
Comes a boop with a steel chair.
And now it comes in with a suplex. Oh no! Is that legal? Oh, we got clipped too by fingers. You're a Jonas, I'm Jonas, everybody's a Jonas. I'm just Jonas but Canadian.
Chat, keep this hype train going.
Aha.
It's what Rambly would want.
Man.
The game
They're
did
really
not
trying to avoid me cheesing it like that.
Ooh, hype train. Level 3, by the way. Eee. Two, 1, 0.
Hype train
Hype
success.
train success. There we go.
Level 382, 82%. Thank you, everybody. Thank you
It
for
was
being
pretty
hype.
cool. I will now do the dance for you. And that matches
Do the
level
dance
of
of my
hype.
people.
Yes, the Canadian people. With the maple syrup. Hee. Oxy.
Thought I had it for a second. As usual, my brain not braining.
Yeah, it do be like that.
So I'm Canadian, and the only maple syrup dance I know is horizontal. Don't we have hoses filled with maple syrup over here? I'm pretty sure we do. We just don't use it for the pools.
No.
Can't even remember how I solved this.
Come to think of it, if we ever had like a pool-sized pancake, a maple syrup hose would be the logical thing to do. But wow.
Oh. Actually, I think I just figured out the solution again.
Oh, that's not gonna work. How is this even supposed to work?
What is the intermediate goal here?
The intermediate goal is to get the connector up there so that I can get the red laser over there so that I can put the fan right there and then launch all the way up there. In order to get the connector up there, pretty sure I need to put it on the box. I'm not sure how to do that without having both of these bodies down here.
So one body needs to be up there.
Okay. Yes, one body needs to be up there. I'm pretty sure it needs to be up there first. I can't see any other way that wouldn't be up here first. So if it's up there first, I only have these elements do it. Something has to be in here to press the button. Is this guy. But I can't take everything out of here.
I can see a way. Because we have a will, and where there is a will is a way.
Can't really take everything out of there, and the guy's in there, and if he is, I can't actually arrange the things on the fan. Unless I do that beforehand. If I do that beforehand, I can't take the guy up. Ah. Then I'm right back where I was.
Honestly, I thought this was harder than the average triangle puzzle. Could have been a gold door puzzle. Question your assumptions. Such as, why are we still playing this game? Why are we alive? Why are we?
Too many questions, not enough answers?
That's the regular types of questions that this game makes you ask.
Philosophical questions. Questions of the mind. Questions of your existence. Why does it pretty much know the answer to already? But I am curious what goes through the minds of the developers when they make these games.
Ah. Up.
Because, the stream's going pretty good, Paradox. We just had a hype train.
Ryu, if you solve all the puzzles, you get to become the Talos Principal. Real Talos Principal was the friends we've made along the way.
Demons are bad on the way, you mean? Nah.
Walking on walls is always unintended.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
I'm pretty
Also
sure
a good method of cheesing sometimes.
Pretty sure that was like one of the things you had to do in one of the original Talos puzzles. There. That was stupid.
Hmm.
Yes, the solution was pretty stupid in the end.
I need to...
Somehow
Take
we
that
both
out
kept
first.
making the same assumption and not seeing it.
take the fan out. There we go.
You know you don't have to solve the puzzles for me, right? I really don't expect you to.
No, I want to keep going. Like, I thought I'd suck a lot more, but I'm actually doing pretty well. How are you?
I tried building sandcastles. It's an interesting challenge, working with materials that lack sufficient structural cohesion. I can see the appeal. It's like the puzzles. You don't solve them because you have to, but because it's interesting.
I like it when you get all sciencey.
Aha, so you only want me for my intellect.
I like your fancy color scheme too.
Oh, interesting. You know, maybe we should try that new data stream pairing protocol one of these days.
Pairing protocol? Why would we want... Oh.
They're talking about
Oh.
sex.
I mean,
At a server
if you
room,
want,
guys.
I need to go to...
Hey guys, don't get so freaky out with your transformative ways already. Someone's just scrambled their throat. Joint.
You've activated the second lighthouse. Good job. Oh, you may be wondering why I took inspiration from lighthouses. It is because they no longer have a function. Once we needed them to guide us to safety from the dangers of the sea. But now that we no longer fear the sea, they are free to be beautiful in and of themselves.
Remember that Easter egg I told you about around a lighthouse?
Yes.
Think it was this one.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Come to think, but I never seen a lighthouse with its lights on in a long time.
Yeah, the vast majority of them do not put their lights out anymore. They don't need to.
Yeah, down here in the Maritime Province, we have a lot of lighthouses, but yeah, there's no lights anymore. Sad.
Oh, there it is. Grab key, campfire.
Beer. Oh, that's you the
It's
bottom.
probably in the photos somewhere. Oh, we have a new family photo. Father and I went diving. There's a whole world down there. So many strange and unusual species. I'd really like to explore the deeper reaches of the oceans one day.
Need key first, then cave, then crab. I screenshot the map for you, on the Discord.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Yes, he did.
I need to actually go to one of the "you are here" things so I can orient. Take a look at the map. Key. Like it's behind the Golden Gate puzzle. Green area. Not the Golden Gate puzzle.
Also, it took me too long to realize but that map isn't oriented northward.
Golden Gate. There's a Golden Gate. Behind here.
It should be on a small rock among the trees.
There it is. believe. Part of the island I haven't done yet.
If you reset or die, you lose the key and need to get it again.
Hello, Yakut.
Miranda
Hello,
said you're
Yaku.
working on a new project.
That's right. I'm trying to determine whether it's possible to salvage the individual personalities that were uploaded from Gehenna.
Shouldn't that be easy, now that we basically understand everything?
We understand the rules of the universe, but that doesn't mean we have no limitations. There's a lot of data from the simulation that simply no longer exists. If I just fill it in with my best guess, I'm not really recreating the citizens of Gehenna, am I? There's no continuity. I'm just creating something similar.
You're right. They wouldn't really be themselves.
Exactly. And that troubles me. But if I can find a way of fully restoring them, then this becomes the best kind of ethical dilemma. A theoretical one.
What do you think of the exhibition?
I'm not an art critic. I'm just here to enjoy this beautiful island and to spend time with my family.
How do you see the future of our civilization? Do you think we're doing okay?
I'm optimistic. Not desperately trying to maintain my faith in humanity, just looking forward to what's next. I'm sure there will be some bumps in the road here and there, but yeah, I think we're doing okay.
Do you have any idea what that anomaly is? I mean, the one that Athena discovered in space.
Perhaps it's something the theory of everything genuinely doesn't account for. Perhaps it's something entirely within the laws of physics, but in some way we haven't thought of. Or perhaps my brother Eustathius is right, and it's evidence of the prime mover. Either way, it's a reminder to stay humble.
What's the biggest danger we face as a civilization?
Aliens.
I don't know. We're only just getting started, and each era of development has its own challenges. But if I had to venture a guess, I would say solipsism. In liberating the individual, we're making social bonds more and more optional. We will have to learn to choose to be social.
That's true.
Your dedication to your family is incredibly inspiring. How can I be more like you?
You flatter me. But I don't know if I'm really a good role model. I made so many mistakes, and the only reason we're here is because other people picked up the slack. You were part of that, Yakut. Don't sell yourself short. You and 1K and the others took this enormous, unbearable tragedy and turned it into a triumph of love and life. That doesn't happen every day.
Okay. I should...
Off you go.
What's up?
Have you done any more research on that anomaly you discovered?
No, one of these days, but not yet. For now,
Slack.
I need to learn to live again.
Are you enjoying the exhibition?
The location is wonderful, and I love Barzai's ideas and themes. But even though I get the point, it's too biographical for me. I can't really look back at what happened and just treat it like an inspirational story. But that's okay. The good thing is that my pain doesn't have to affect everyone else now. And I don't have to feel the weight of the world on my shoulders.
What did it feel like being the first to step foot on another world?
At first, I wasn't sure it should be me, but 1K convinced me, and I'm glad he did. As for what it felt like keeping a promise I made to Alexandra Drennan. She wanted us to reach for the stars. And after all this time, we finally did.
Rairu says, I love hearing Athena and 1K talk in this one. Yes. I also like the chance to play Yakut because he's such a huge dork.
Do you think we'll make first contact soon? With aliens,
Yakut
I mean.
is a dork.
I don't know. I'm sure there's life all over the universe, and some of it must be intelligent. But the distances are vast, and most of the universe is barren, so it might take a few more years before we find another civilization. Then again, our wormhole technology still needs a lot of refinement. So who knows what will happen when we finish the next version.
The next
I still
sequel, you
really
mean?
want to headcanon that the anomaly is Outer Wilds in the same universe. And I still want you to eventually give that game a chance, Rick.
Yeah, I really should.
Just like Resident Evil.
Give me a second, I need to hydrate.
Okay. Actually, I'll be right back too. I gotta do something else.
Remember to water your roost, chat.
Okay.
Barzai believes that there's a creator, a mind that made the universe. What do you think?
If the language of creation is a melody, could there be a composer? I suppose so. But who created the creator? And if the creator was always there, why can't the melody have always been there? Is it so much worse if we were created by the inherent beauty of the cosmos and not by a person?
Now that you've been free for some time, do you think we picked the right path?
I think it would be dangerous to assume that we can't make mistakes. But they don't have to be the same mistakes. War, oppression, exploitation. I don't believe that these are just part of the human condition. I think they're childhood diseases, and their time is over.
Rairu, who creates the createman? Funny. You're funny.
If you have any relationship advice, I'd love to hear it.
Me? Yakut. I'm the one who messed everything up. It was all of you who saved me. But, my biggest mistake was not appreciating what I had. I don't think there's ever been anyone like Cornelius. He has so much love, so much dedication, and I got so overwhelmed with grief that I almost lost him. It's strange how selfish grief can make you sometimes. It isolates you and, you know, no matter how much we improve the world, there will always be grief. So when it rolls around, try to remember that none of us can find the answers alone.
All right, I should go.
There's a red tower. Red tower
You know,
over there.
the relationship advice answers always feel pretty sincere from the writers.
Yeah.
Relationship advice: give her a puzzle. He will love you forever.
I think one of the things when they were writing the Talos Principle was they basically got input from like everybody in the studio to get perspectives on all sorts of things.
Anyway, we were looking for the cave, right?
Yes. Okay, we're on the red side of the island, but let me look for the cave first. Question mark. Yep. That's another Prometheus statue. Triangle, red triangle puzzle. There's one of those You Are Here maps.
Yeah, this series is quite heartwarmingly hopeful in the future, despite all the tragedy and challenges.
Yes, it's nice. For a game about being the post-apocalypse. Yep. And print. Fifth epistle. The epistles of Straton of Stagiaria are generally considered to be pseudo-epigraphical, written centuries after Straton's death. They are often associated with radical movements in Hellenistic Judaism, although this identification remains controversial. Only fragments of 3 out of an alleged 21 epistles survive. The fifth epistle, regarding the world to come. What good is knowledge of virtue, brothers, if it does not make the world more virtuous? Is wisdom to be hoarded by those few citizens that can afford the time to study and then lost upon their death? Text illegible. Yet likewise, it is with those who castigate the philosophers and say the path to virtue is already known. How convenient for them that nothing needs to be changed. We need to learn to make greater demands, of ourselves, of those who claim the right to rule us, and of philosophy itself. For all of these must serve the world that is to come, in which the toils and sorrows of our children upon the earth will be ended. Then every man will be a philosopher, and even the lowliest cook will have the wisdom to rule. And then shall begin text illegible. This world will come, I assure you, though it may take many years, and when it has come, those of us who failed to work towards its coming will be judged harshly. Barzai, do we live in the world that is to come? And if we do, how do we judge those who failed to do their part? I myself do not condemn them, but I pity them, and hope that we can give meaning to all the lives that brought us here, including theirs. I guess I'll walk towards one of these other question marks. Golden Gate.
Cave should be higher up.
Oh look, I'm Jonas. Jeez, everybody.
Argle bargle, etc.
Sprungalumptus.
Alright, I'm back.
Hello, back. I'm Jonas.
Hello, Jonas, I'm back. Jeez! I better edit this mic because I don't have to be so loud.
Well, you might need to turn the volume up a little.
Oh, good point.
Ah, cave.
Welcome to the back cave. An old cassette?
Oh. Back.
Okay.
Okay.
That's not Jonas, that's West Coon. Although we can always pet him and poop him. Yoink.
I need to find crab. I assume it's on a beach somewhere. Here is beach. Here, crabby, 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 crabby.
Hello there, Mr. Krabs.
Crab. Not this crab.
No.
Wait,
What?
I think it was there.
This crab?
On that small peninsula. Behind a rock.
Behind rock.
Other way.
Oh, over there.
Over here?
I think that's what he means.
Ah, there it is.
This is the victory music. Oh. What?
The crab rave.
This game's supposed to be serious, not silly.
Party dance, dance party. I'm also making up for
Oh,
Stoker,
no.
apparently.
Oh no, Rick.
Someone's the good space boots.
We're gonna start. Wait a minute, are they evolving?
They got glasses.
Yeah, but they didn't have glasses earlier, I don't think, did they?
No, they did not.
I'm eyeing you, crabs. Where's the spy crab? Crab did. And Chad's dancing. Space boots, party dance with the space boots.
And Yakut has nothing to say about that.
It's like, I discovered something that I think I should keep to myself.
Go this way. Run down this way. Run over this way. Okay, more puzzle. The missing element. Yes, the missing elephant. Where did that elephant go? Okay, you get past that. We have an activator, so we just need to get the activator somewhere over here to deactivate. Why isn't it called the deactivator? That's sort of what it does. Do that, grab a box. Box get. Cannot reach that from there. There we go. Connector. That it? I was expecting something a little hard tougher.
I wanted to thank you, Yakut.
Me? What for?
I know you had your misgivings about the megastructure and the theory of everything, but you've managed to embrace this new world with real enthusiasm. You've flourished. That gives me hope that I can do the same.
I still see all the dangers, but what I realized is that control over nature means we get to save the people we love. We get to keep them with us, here, in the real world. That's it. That's the only thing that matters. Philosophy, science, technology, as far as I'm concerned, the only reason any of it has any real value is because it means people get to live and to be together.
Exactly.
Sorry about the rant.
Nothing to be sorry about. I've come to similar conclusions.
One of the worst things ever to happen to the arts is the notion that art should have a purpose. That it is a tool for political enlightenment or self-realization or a replacement for our duties as citizens. This is a form of pompous and cowardly self-flattery that artists are particularly prone to. I speak from experience. No, it is the very fact that art serves no purpose that gives it a touch of the divine. Why does the Creator create? Because he chooses to. What is the purpose of the world? To exist. The same is true of art. Oh, art may be suffused with passion, with themes, even, if you are sufficiently careful, with autobiography. But it is not a tool. Like the Creator, it says, I am that I am. And that is enough.
Art is fun, guys. That's the way I look at it.
Have blue right there to get fan. Have red right there to exit. Still need red right there to get another converter. So green plus blue.
Is that the 24s? No.
Converter. Hard to see these in the background sometimes. Green plus equals red. Red plus green plus red equals blue. Okay, we have a fan. Did not actually see a place to put it. This just meant to be pressure. This one called again? Laser circus. Well, need green and blue to make red. So that means I need to move this. Red. Green. Like the red-green show. Oh, yes, this is just for pressure, because that means I can take this box. There we go. The bilateral challenge. That's where you cut yourself in half.
Ouch.
This one actually gives you a view of everything. Don't know what I'm doing. It's over there. Looks like it's just open. Nope. There's a gate closing it. Okay. Need to red receiver. Okay, we have that, we have that, we have that. Red. Oh, we have this guy. Step on it to lower the gate. Go in here and you can and you can okay, I jump up here. I can see the duplicate.
Power floats.
Yeah, since this fan is always active, I can't just put a box with a with one of these connectors on it. If I did, it would be easy. Obviously, you need to get the connector up here somewhat, somehow. Can't use this to just see both of them.
Wait, do that again. I do not think that is, intended.
Probably not.
Oh shit, it's thunder now. Huh?
I don't think it's useful for anything, though.
Probably could be used to cheese some parts.
As long as it doesn't move, I can keep it up there. If I put the hexahedron down, it automatically pops on top of it.
I wonder if a co-op mode would work with this game, like Portal 2. It might be fun.
Just need to there. For some reason, I can't place it there again. No idea why I could do it back there, but not right here. Was it because near a button? I was standing on a button? I don't know.
Oh shoot. Rick, I gotta head out. Thunderstorm. Sorry.
Okay. See ya, GC.
See you later.
Elevation does matter in making objects snappable. Oh shit, I gotta entertain. That is too much pressure.
Where is Miller? I think I can see the button from here. Yeah. Oh look, it's Miller. Hey everybody, I'm Miller. This is my Miller voice.
Ashley is asking me to dance. You cannot know whether I am dancing right now, so you will have to assume so and imagine it anyway.
Hey Claire. I swear this thing loves Claire. Rick is gonna be everyone on the couch before the night is over. Frederick, you're not going anywhere, are you?
My voice, Rick.
Hello everyone. I am Frederick. Pizza, 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 pizza.
Like looking at my twin.
There we go. That's just a bizarre interaction right there.
I hope you all know that I didn't bear
What did you do
any
again?
personal
Was
animosity.
distracted.
Have
You're my friends,
one of them
and
stand
I
on the
never wanted to shut you
hexahedron
out.
with the connector and
I
then...
just didn't know how to deal with the world going in a direction that
Well,
wasn't
one
what
of
I
them
had
jumped on the
imagined.
fan and then I put the
It's an
hexahedron
easy
underneath
mistake
them.
to make. I should know.
I never thought you were angry, Al. I was just disappointed I couldn't convince you.
Listen, you both, in your own way, showed me how to be a good person who cares about the world. You both had things you strongly believed in. You had principles, but you didn't judge each other for your disagreements. You showed me how to be strong, how to be bold, how to be compassionate, and how to be careful. I haven't really figured out who I want to be yet, but when I do, I know both of you will have been a big part of that.
What? And no love for Auntie Melville?
Yeah, and what about me, 1K? I showed you how to be neurotic.
This puzzle's title
I'm sure
misspells
you're in there
Euclidean.
somewhere as well.
Thank you, 1K.
What is it again? The Euclidean palette. Ah. Interesting. Oh, that's the. I can make. Oh. I need to connect it up there. That becomes blue. Opens this door for what purpose? It's red. Back. Not really connected to anything over there. I need both a blue and a red. Doesn't look like there's any way to open that gate. Okay, that should keep that gate open. Back. Oh, hello, Jonas.
Hi. You can all relax. I'm here now.
Ray.
It'll be okay. Yeah, I didn't realize y'all were so like. I thought there were more hosts tonight. I don't mind jumping in. Hello.
I don't know where Miller is.
Yeah, what the hell? He's probably sleeping. Where's Stoker?
Rick,
Yeah,
your
whatever.
impersonations keep getting so convincing. It's almost like it's the real Jonas.
Yeah, it's uncanny, isn't it? So rude. Can't believe you just openly
Stoker
mocking
said
me.
he was probably just not going to be here tonight.
Oh, okay. Everybody's just slacking. Slacking.
Dracon, can we get a late hype train voice, Jonas?
A late night hype train. The hype train never sleeps. You think it does, but it just has its weird eyes shut.
I don't know.
You thought you were free from the hype, but the hype is eternal. It's inside you. It's coming from inside the house. This summer. It is summer now, so I can say that.
That's about as much as I can muster. That's just a Hive voice for Dean, but I'm not always here, so that wouldn't always work. Anyway, how you doing, Chad?
To be in a perpetual state of hype. Being one with the hype. Becoming hype. So hype, you're probably about to explode.
There was a party dance with crabs. Who's crabs? No, it's been a good party. Okay. I'm so clever. Funny because yeah. I was not actually planning to join tonight. I was gonna conk out early, but here I am.
Does the other gravity floor do anything?
I don't think so. I don't know if there's a point to the other gravity floor. That's where it started.
Is that an excursion funnel? Is that what that is? That purple
Basically.
thing? Yes.
We've been calling it after whatever it's named in the in Portal. And this is the Emancipation Grid.
The Euclidean palette.
Yeah, Euclidean is misspelled.
Is it?
Blue is open.
I believe you.
That makes
But,
it
yeah.
red, but how would I get red over there?
I don't know. Ask me. I'm just here to provide moral support.
I'm glad.
Thank you. That's glad of me to say.
Is it the green connected to it? Let's see. Yes, the green is connected to it.
Very nice.
Does that make it red? Okay. I guess that connects through the wall there.
Yeah, the wall is loosely defined. It's wall-esque. Let's put it that way.
No, I guess it's connected to the blue because
Yes,
the gate's open and
That photo you took of me.
it's
and
emitting
Byron
red that
to
way.
celebrate
And it's
our
also taking red
reconciliation?
that way. Okay, that's why the
Yes.
laser looks like that.
Nothing.
Okay.
It's perfect.
Oh my god. I just got an email that's really exciting.
Oh.
So I've been using this paint program called Rebel. The reason the reason I got into it is because I actually bought it about 4 years ago, and then probably forgot about it. And then I saw Maxie using it to do these awesome painting studies of other painters, and I looked at that. I was like, "Damn, that looks like a lot of fun. I should think about getting it." And then I checked and I was like, "Oh, I already have it. Cool." And they do this massive summer sale every summer, where they discount it, like they do like a stupid discount. And I emailed them wondering when that was going to be, and they say it's going to be either later this week or the beginning of next week.
Hooray.
You have to
Yeah.
buy new versions yearly though, right?
Yeah, that's
No
true.
free updates.
Well, okay, if you buy updates in sequence, as in you're using 5 and you get 6, then the next one, then 7 will be substantially discounted. It's only if you break sequence and jump to a later version that you don't get the discount. Also, we have a new trailer for Mina the Hollower.
No.
But yeah, I'm hyped. I'm hyped because it's a lot of fun. It has all sorts of goopy paint effects, and I'm really enjoying it. Version 7 of this program has metallic paint and it looks really cool.
I don't think that's going to do anything, but... Oh, that just opens that door. And I cannot connect it from there. Change anything about the gates up there? I don't think so. Nope, still 2 gates.
Do gotta say, I love the textures of this game.
They're great.
Is rather good. They're definitely like they pay attention to details, and that makes all the difference with this.
Now I'm missing something here. Is it a tool? Is there a tool I didn't see somewhere? I think I grabbed them all.
It's not very well optimized though. Lots of people have significant stuttering no matter their hardware or quality settings.
Really? Seems like Rick's doing okay. Question mark.
I'm doing okay, so.
Yeah. I mean, this would run like crap on my machine, but. I guess maybe the first game was less than 10 gigabytes, and this one was like 60. Well, they had to use actual AI for all the robot personalities. Like they're actually in the game, and if you delete the game, you're killing them all. So think carefully before. Yeah.
Get up here, but that doesn't really do anything for me.
You thought it was simulated intelligence, it's actual real simulated.
Like, oh right, I have this hexahedron over here. We take that. Okay. Okay, I take it, put it there. Opens up. Does it open up both of them? Yes. It opens up both of them. That means I need to set it up.
You can just disengage the gravity. No.
That's true. I don't think I actually need to do anything complicated.
Nice.
The hexahedron doesn't need to go anywhere.
Somebody says patient extra graphics anymore. She tell us one, but that just brings with how important are graphics anyway question.
If it needed to, then they would have given it legs.
Okay, so that doesn't need to be open.
I appreciate detailed graphics, but
How did I get through there?
like, look at that ivy. You know, look at those little like. Yeah, look at that. Look at that shit. Look at that. Look at it.
Look at it.
Look at it. Is it? Yeah, no, it's actual. They're actual shapes. They're not just, you know. It's not just a.
Not just.
I didn't mean you.
Not just a flat texture. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't mean you had to go up and look at it right that second, Rick. It's okay. Yeah.
I think looking at stuff. I like. This game is pretty. I like it.
It is pretty. Yeah. No, it is. It is very lovingly crafted.
About the graphics, honestly the first game still really holds up, and in some regards I prefer its setting and atmosphere.
I don't know, Rick. What do you think? Do you prefer?
There's some parts of the first game I prefer.
That is what I mean, yes.
Need to be on that side of this, but I only have this. Can I reach it from there? I don't think so.
Problem is that the graphics are really ballooning dev costs and time and everything.
Someone says the first game still used an in-house engine too, if I recall correctly. I wouldn't know.
It used the same engine that Serious Sam runs on.
That makes sense.
Actually, I'd do it from right here. Yeah, I think that's it.
Nice.
I need to go back and box again. How do I do that?
I don't know, Rick. How do you do that? You're a clever little guy.
Unfortunately, I think I need to restart in order to do that.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, that's the only way I can do that.
Did you guys know that Rick is sometimes a Pokemon? He's one of them Pokemans.
It has been known to happen.
Yeah.
Another thing is that game's soft locking detection seems less good than the first game.
Is that right?
I don't think so. Well, I mean, if by soft lock detection you mean if you soft lock yourself, the first game would tell you hold X to restart. I don't think they do that in this one. It's usually apparent, though. Where did I put that box? There's the box.
I do. I got it very rarely and usually wrongly. I could complete puzzles even with the prompt.
Yeah. Where is it? Should be able to see it. Maybe not. I need to make absolutely sure before I commit.
That's fair.
Yeah. And then have that. Go there. Open door. Ryru says, this game had very little of the enemies that kill you, though, which is quite welcome. Yeah, those were kind of annoying.
You don't really need enemies that kill you in a game like this, honestly.
Yeah. Like, I get why they did it, but some of the action, quote-unquote, puzzles are probably less of a good fit.
Just puzzles that kill you spiritually.
Meh. Nice.
I did not hate them nearly as much as the time travel mechanics, though. Yeah, I say this about a game that is like one of my favorites of all time. Like, so many of the puzzles are bullshit, but you know. I appreciate the aesthetics much more than that could, like, make me hate the game. So.
That's fair.
They were like the advanced laser shenanigans in this one. Really pretzeled my brain.
Well, that's no good. You don't want to have a brain pretzel.
You don't want to have a bretzel.
That's right. They actually do say bretzel in some places, apparently. But
huh?
Yeah, I don't know. Language is weird. Oh, you know, we haven't done it a good long while. Let me make sure he's not about to stop. Don't want to pull a Jonas.
Do you connect her anywhere? No.
Oh my god, am I getting 3 commercials in a row? What the hell?
Well, what's this connector for then?
No.
Now don't forget about the middle connector. It's hard to see and I forgot about it and got stuck on this puzzle for half an hour.
The middle connector.
One on the wall.
I don't see any other connector.
Here. Behind.
Behind. Behind what? We have the first room, the second room, the third room. Say behind.
Look, in the corridor thingy, on the wall on the left.
Corridor thingy on the wall on the left.
Where? In the corridor thingy.
I don't see it. Oh, there it is.
Oh, nice. Gamers never look up.
Okay. That makes
It is
a little
exceedingly
more
hard to
sense.
notice.
Yeah, that's very silly.
I don't like silly things. Thought this was a serious game.
Rairu 2 had entirely good mechanics. 1 was so conceptually interesting, though. Yeah, 2's mechanics were significantly cleaner than the first game, but I still really like how the first game presented itself. The second game is really good, too. I also like all that stuff. It's very fun. It's just like the first game clicked with me really hard.
Same.
Okay. So what does that get us? Still don't know how to take the jammer through is the thing, though. There's nothing here to keep the door open. I can swap something for a hexahedron. Oh, there's a low wall here. Okay. Let me bring it to the other side.
Oh, Rick, we have hit the witching hour.
Let me see if I can solve this really quick.
Of course, of course. Simon says, I'm looking forward to the release of the Riven remake in a few days. Me too! Holy shit. It's so cool
If
that
I can grab it from the other side.
We're getting remakes of these timeless classics.
Not even doing it. Big jammer. There we go.
Trying to solve this puzzle without the wall connector sure was a trip. Oh yeah, Riven is coming out in a few days. Weren't you interested, Jonas?
Yes, I am. Yes, sir. I have very fond memories of playing that game on CD-ROM, and I am very likely going to get my own copy. It really, you know, the Myst series really had its own unique aesthetic that was unlike anything else at the time.
Well, you have a
nowadays
receiver right there.
You know, nowadays we would say, "Oh, it's steampunk." But
what about the other Myst sequels? I only ever played the first Myst.
The third one was pretty good. It had Brad Dourif as Savidro, as the villain, and he was pretty good. I have never played Myst 4 or 5. I don't think there's a 6. And
yeah,
there was also
this puzzle's fairly straightforward once you know that thing is there. So.
Oh yeah. Simon says I won't miss the swapping CDs aspect, but that was part of the fun though. It was like, wow, this game is so cool and big, it won't fit on one CD.
We've just gone past midnight, too.
Yep.
So we have. Alright. Anyway.
Okay. Desktop.
Mm-hmm. Another night, another Talos time. It's Talos time. We are rating our boy Sean Chiplock. He is finishing up his big epic birthday weekend. So when you see him, please wish him a belated happy birthday from all of us here at the Croo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Sean.
Happy birthday, Sean. We will catch you all later.
Mm-hmm.
Good night for now.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.